What's up, beautiful people? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. My name is Bree Cherie. If you are new here, hello, welcome. Today I will be reading and doing a vlog on just one book, and I'm having a fun time. This book is Alex Wise versus the End of the World. This is by Terry J. Bennett Walker, and he is the author of Blood Debts. I enjoyed Blood Debts. I know some people loved it more than I did, but I think I still gave it like 3.5, 4 stars. And my daughter has another book in her hand. She's checking the mail right now. So right now, I love it. The main character has a crush on a girl. And he is reading Hide and Seeker, which I thought was just freaking epic. Hide and Seeker is a book that I will be reading for Black Aweenathon. So I'm excited to get into that. Looks like I have another book.
This is so not cool.
What? The hooked on phonics.
I couldn't even get this out. So I had to like pull it and pull it.
Your books?
No, this.
Yeah, those are books. Those are books. It's better than bills, I will say that. But it looks like I got another book, and so I'll be opening that at home. But yeah, so I thought that was pretty epic that Hide and Seeker is a book that the main character is reading. I'll be talking about it. You'll be hearing more about it during Black Aweenathon. It is a middle grade horror book. So I'm excited to get into it, and the author just published another book. I'll go ahead and put a photo right here, because she just published another book. So we're going to have to go get vegan donuts, because I've been promising the last 2 weeks. We're gonna take a drive to this vegan donut spot. I think it's called Dreamboat or something like that. So yeah.
Chance concealing what deep down I felt for you. Oh, I regret for losing the one who loved me, for who I can't go back to. Walking through all the dust, memories and frame a past we simply let fade. Oh, but I don't close the door, waiting a chance for when we'll be back again. You make me feel so crazy, still in love with you. You make me feel amazing when I'm next to you. You make me feel so crazy, my heart breaks for you. Can't help but know that I'm still in love with you. You make me feel so.
We made it. I feel like this whole video, I feel like half this video is going to be me in the car, but this is what happens when you get a day off and you have a million things to do. Anyways, so Alex Wise versus the End of the World. So as of right now, it's so cute. I really feel Alex as far as, so his mother during break is sending him to his father's to go on a cruise, and his father is recently married, and now they have a blended family. The wife, her name is Angela. She has a son named Nick, who literally last minute was told that he was Nick was being adopted by his father. And so Nick was like not bragging essentially, but like saying how great of a father he has been to Nick, to the stepson. And Alex is like, that's great, you know, he's not really great for me, so go ahead, go for it, type of thing. And as a single mother, like, I feel that.
Y'all didn't miss it.
What's up, beautiful people? Back with another update of Alex Wise versus the End of the World by Terry J. Bennett Walker. I was able to read a lot of this last night and yesterday, and I think I'm around 65%. So, initial thoughts, I really enjoy the book. There's some holes of like things that are happening or things that have happened that I was kind of like, wait, what? Did I miss something? So I had to go back and read, and I didn't miss it. But there's a few things that I was just questioning, like, okay, when did that happen? Or there was like a sign on their head, and I was like, did I miss that part? I don't know. There's just one or two holes in the book that I was just like completely lost in, but the book is still really, really good. I'm still really enjoying it. I would say, as a mom reading a middle grade book, I am kind of freaking out about this kid being alone trying to save the world. He is with an adult, and of course I don't want to give any spoilers, but his mother is just working at a hospital, freaking out all by her lonesome self, while one of the child is a terrorist and the other child is trying to save his sister. If it was the end of the world, knowing me, I want to be with my kid. I will climb whatever mountain and do whatever I need to do. I'm not worried about saving this person or that person. I just want to be with my kid. I want to protect them as long as I possibly can. But that's not happening. So he's trying to save the world. He's trying to save the world and humanity. And so right now, the every plan that he has set in place has failed. And I love that this is not just like an overall save the day. Like, you really see him plan something out, attempt to execute it, and then, you know, it goes terribly wrong. So I really enjoy that, because some of these books I'm like, your first try, come on, like, that's not realistic. But like I said, this book was done really, really well. I'm enjoying it. I'm leaning towards a 3.5, 4-star, maybe, I don't know, it just depends on how this book is executed towards the last half of the book. But that's my initial thoughts. I love the possession. I love the magic that he is learning to grow into, that the main character is learning to grow into, because since his sister is possessed, something happened to him as well, so he does have magic within him as well. Throughout this entire story, the dad and the step family was very heavy in the very beginning of the story. I would say like the first 25%, maybe even 30% of the book. The father, the wife, and the stepson was very heavy in the story, and I have not seen anything with them at all. So I'm really looking forward to like seeing if they come back, or is the dad continues to be absent in the child's life, now that all of this is going on. It's the end of the world. What's happening with the step family? Because it made it seem like they were, coming together as a blended family, and now they're just deuces, bye, goodbye, like type of thing. So as soon as I get on lunch break, I will continue reading. But as of right now, like I said, I'm like 60% into the book, 65, 70%, I'm not sure. And I will continue reading and share my thoughts. But I'm gonna get back to work before I forget what I was doing. I'll definitely talk to you guys later and update you as soon as I get a chance to. So I finished the book. Let me take this out. I don't even notice this in my ear anymore. I finished the book. Oh my gosh, I loved Alex Wise. One thing that I did not touch on yet is that the main character is queer, and baby, done so well. He came out to his best friend within the book as well, and after coming out to his best friend was like, I'm glad you're finally, you know, saying it. I knew, but I'm glad you're finally opened up and saying, and telling people. I'm getting ready for work, so I do apologize, but then he finds out that his father had a problem with that, and at the end of the book, he addressed it with his father and his mom, who is beyond so supportive. Not only are you just not around as a parent, as a father, like I'm not your kid, right? Not only are you not around, but you have a problem with my sexuality, my identity. Whew, Lord. And I just love the fact that middle grade books talk about these topics. I know that there's a lot going on with like book bans. I live in Texas. That is the first thing that I am like, when I was a teacher, when I was a reading teacher, hey, oh my God, don't tell me what to put in my classroom. No. Anyway, and so I thank God that the school that I worked for was a safe school. We had training on it and different things like that. But yeah, Alex Wise confronts his father and his mom, who is beyond supportive, who accepts him for who he is, right? I think kids are human beings. They have emotions, they have feelings. And not only was Alex trying to pick up the pieces once his father left to make sure that his sister Mags did not experience, you know, that much of a loss compared to what he's feeling. He tried to be the man of the house. You know, he tried to do all of these things on top of his sexuality and identity and figuring out who he is. This book was so well done. I'm definitely giving it 4 stars. Loved it. There's so many different topics, so many different things that were discussed in the books that I could be here all day talking about. But at the end of the day, it is, the world is ending. My sister is the cause of that. My sister, you know, is possessed. He knows that his sister is still there. His sister is still alive. He needs to save his sister even though she is possessed by someone. But it takes all of him battling within him to help save his sister. Not only that, you know, mother is not around right now while he's trying to save the world. Father, peace, like he finds out some things about him. It's just him and some kids trying to save the world. And like I said, it was a fun time. I enjoyed this book. I really did. Oh God, I love the discussions about the hard topics, about the family, about the sexuality, you know, being queer, being a black queer young kid, and people not accepting you. That did it for me. I loved it. Gosh. That is it for this video. Thank you so much, Hear Our Voices, for providing me an arc of this. I really do appreciate. Thank you, NetGalley, for also providing the arc as well. I really appreciated that. Thank you again, everyone, for watching it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!